All right, hi everyone. Today, the activity I have for you is called the Fitness Bracket Challenge. So this one's going to get your heart rate up. You might be working a little bit on some strength or some cardiovascular endurance today, depending on the activities that you choose. So here's how this one works. With the Fitness Bracket Challenge, there's a few things you're going to need. A piece of paper and a pencil. You might need a coin or a deck of cards. I'm going to show you how those can be incorporated into our game today. As you can see, so you're going to start off by creating your bracket. So this is like a sports bracket for a tournament. So you can see here that I have my bracket set up. You can make your bracket as small or as large as you would like. So you can see that I've got mountain climber sit-ups, shoulder touches, burpees, jumping jacks, squats, ski jumps, and inchworm on my bracket challenge. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be using my coin here. And I'm going to start over here on this side of the bracket. So I've got mountain climbers and sit-ups facing off against each other to start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my coin. And my coin has landed on heads. So if I take a look down here, heads would be the exercise on the top part of the bracket. Tails would be on the bottom. So since I flipped a head, that means I'm doing mountain climbers. So mountain climbers are going to move on, but before they do, I need to perform 6 mountain climbers. So my number of repetitions, the number of times that I'm going to try these activities is at the top. So you can see that I have for the first round 6, and then 12, and then for the final round 18. Now you can change your number of repetitions based on how much movement you would like. You'll notice that I've chosen even numbers. So if you're doing an activity like a lunge, for example, watch out, Pikes. Go. Off the mat. Good girl. So if you're doing an activity like a lunge, for example, I'm going to want to make sure that I get my right leg in front and my left leg. So if I've got an even number, I can make sure that I'm getting an even amount on each side of my body. Now, I also mentioned that you could use cards. So we can add math into our activity today by using playing cards. So for example, I could flip one card, it's a 3. I could use odd and even numbers. So a 3, of course, is an odd number. If I look down here, odd numbers are on top. So if it was mountain climbers and sit-ups, again, mountain climbers would be the winner. Now you can add some more math in here. You can choose to pick up 2 cards and you can work on addition. So I've got a 3 and a 4. So I would then need to add 3 plus 4 together to see what I get. Of course, I get 7, which is also an odd number. Since it's odd, I would be doing the activity on top. Now, for some of our older students, you might want to make that a little bit harder. So what you can do is choose 3 cards. So I have a 3, a 4, and a 6. And they would represent the digits within the numbers. So 3, 4, 6, meaning I have 346. I take another 3 cards. And in the order that I picked them up, I've got a 2, a 5, and an 8. So I have 258. So now I'm going to add up 346 and 258. Whatever I happen to get, if it's odd, I could do the top activity. If it's even, I could do the bottom activity. Or you could do some sort of other legend, where maybe if your sum is over 200, greater than 200, you could do the top. If it's less than 200, you could do the bottom. It's up to you. You can change your activities however you would like. You can adjust it for what you are hoping to get out of your physical activity that day. So those are 2 options. So I'm going to get started. With my bracket challenge. Today I'm going to use the coin. So of course the first one here I had flipped and I had a head. So mountain climbers it is. Since it was the first round, I need to do 6 of them. All right, now I move down to the next part of my bracket. Shoulder touches and burpees. I've got a tail, so that means it's the bottom, burpees. And I'm doing 6 of them. There's my 6 burpees. I write burpees here. So now I'll move over to the other side of my bracket. I've got jumping jacks and squats. It's a tail's on the bottom, so squats takes it. I'm doing 6 squats. And you want to think about your technique as you're going through these exercises. All right, last one for the first round. Ski jumps and inchworm. Oops. Tails. Inchworm's the winner, so I'm doing 6 of them. One. I could add a push-up into my inchworm if I'd like. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Throw in my bracket. So now, we go on to the second round. So over here I've got mountain climbers and burpees. Instead of doing 6 now, I would be doing 12 repetitions. So, I would take my coin, I flip, and I've got a head. So, heads are on top, so that means mountain climbers, I'd now be doing 12 mountain climbers. After I perform my 12 mountain climbers, go over to the other side of the board, squats and inchworm, flip your coin, you're doing 12 of them. You'll have 2 left in the middle, you're going to perform 18 of that final exercise. So, that is the fitness bracket challenge. Again, my heart rate's up right now. You can maybe tell I'm breathing a little bit harder. I'm working hard with this one. So, I'd love to see how it goes for you. If you incorporate some math into it, please let me know. Quick safety piece, make sure that you have enough space around you. And remember that for children, we shouldn't be using any weight type activities, just your body weight. But I'd love to see how this goes for you. Post it on Seesaw, tell me on Google Classroom, or send me an email. Thanks everyone.